Now, I do have a Lifeline, though.
Oh.
We will end it off on the Lifeline.
If you missed it, last week, Liz and I, because it was kids' table, discussed what to buy your girlfriend who is into sports.
So that was really good.
For Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever holiday you celebrate. We had like lots of good insights, including brand suggestions. Talked about
it was great.
The fact that like it doesn't have to be $800. It's the thought that counts. Literally, and you're okay. So you're a guy. I'm gonna ask you this. It's the thought that counts rather than like what you actually get, right? Like if you're paying attention, you give your girlfriend something, your wife, your divorced wife.
Yes, yeah.
You give her something where it's like there's clearly thought put into it. That's gonna mean more than if you just bought her a pair of diamond earrings, is it not?
Absolutely. Like it's all about, like fellas and ladies, let me explain yourselves to you, okay? Like, no, it's all about the effort. Like it's like that's the number one thing. If someone, I don't like you can get me, I don't know. The thing about me too is like I'm not a very materialistic person. I don't really need stuff. Like I'm trying to think of like a great all the gifts that I want are more like practical. It's like
I'm probably for Christmas gonna just buy Mike Cineplex stuff.
Yeah, and that's amazing. Like I would love that. And
because he loves movies and I pay attention and I
know
know that about him.
And so like honestly, like I would rather have like a Cineplex gift card, which is like the easiest thing to buy. And some people might scoff and look at like gift card, like kind of thing. But like I would rather like that enriches my life.
But it's not a random ass gift card. It's a gift card for something you like. And I didn't just hand you a Visa gift card. That's lazy. That's not a thing.
That enriches my life, but it also shows that you pay attention to my hobbies and my interests and the things that bring me joy, and you want to supplement that joy. And that's great. Opposed to like if you were like, here's some Gucci loafers. And like obviously those are like 15 times the price. But I'm like, cool, like I'm gonna wear these like once a week or something. Like
should I get Mike the Lego Batmobile?
I mean, stuff like that. Like that's but like you could get me whatever. Like you could get me like you said, like a diamond necklace or something. It's like cool. Like
a Mike with an iced out chain.
That'd be great. Get me some grills. That'd be awesome. But you know what I mean?
Can we just hold some space for Mike with grills?
All right.
Mike's Lifeline.
So this is and Black Friday just happened. So this is a Black Friday themed one.
Nothing like the Christmas spirit of ripping like an air fryer out of an old lady's hands.
Although let me say that like America used to be a country, that is not happening anymore. The companies are cheaping out on these deals. I wanted to see people like get into like literal fist fights over $30 smart TVs.
Okay, so I was in Pittsburgh for Black Friday.
Yeah.
And let me just say, at Dick's Sporting Goods, there was some shenanigans that occurred. You know what?
That makes me happy because in Canada, like I literally took the day off work on American Thanksgiving to watch football all day, and which means I saw a lot of commercials. And all of the commercials were like, "It's Black Friday, crazy deal, up to 30% off," and I'm like, "Get the out of here! Shut your goddamn mouth!" Okay,
also, you have the best voice for those commercials.
Yeah, it's like Black Friday, like big deal, up to 25% off, and I'm like, "Fuck you! That's not a Black Friday deal." That's like that's not even a clearance sale. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this is this is we do like relationship advice, blah blah. This is from Am I the
And it's Black Friday related?
It's Black Friday related.
Can't wait. Let's
go. Am I the for refusing to help my sister get gifts during Black Friday? Interesting, but we'll see. I, 24 female.
Okay.
Work retail. My sister, 29 female, has always looked down on me for it. She said everything from I threw my life away by not going to college to I wouldn't know what hard work is because I only work retail. One time she even interrupted a conversation I was having with her mother-in-law, who was inquiring about the treatment of teen employees where I work because her nephew was looking for a job, to say I shouldn't be offering help to anyone when I have a kiddie job. I mostly just don't talk to her now and try to pretend she's not speaking. So this year has been rough on everyone and she lost her job. Her husband's company issued company-wide pay cuts, so money has been tight for them. I was working Black Friday this year like always, and 2 weeks ago, my sister asked me if I could pick her up some bargains since I would have access to them. I said no. I told her she doesn't get to look down on me and insult me and how hard I work and then try to benefit off of it. She said she was sorry and she wouldn't do it again, but it didn't feel genuine to me, so I stuck to my no. She's saying I'm an asshole now because I wouldn't help her and that I should have thought of her kids and the extended family. My nephews will have gifts. I got them stuff from me, but I don't feel like I owe my sister after everything. Is that wrong of me? Am I the
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. Number one, you don't have a real job because you work in retail is so far from an acceptable thing to say. The people who work in retail, Paul Bissonnette just had to beat the crap out of 7 dudes for being disrespectful to a restaurant worker. Looking down on the service industry is one of the things that pisses me off the most. Those people work their ass off. And I get it. If I'm at Starbucks, I'm not tipping you because I'm going up to the counter, I'm ordering my drink, and I'm picking my drink up. I'm not tipping you. If I'm at a restaurant now, and this is just me as a principled human being, if I get bare minimum service, I'm still tipping 20%. If I get excellent service, I'm tipping between 25 and 30%. Because these people work hard, and some of the crap that they have to take, especially around Black Friday and Thanksgiving
Christmas,
and Christmas, is wholly unacceptable. And in retail, you don't get tips. And you still have to put up with people fighting. Like in Dick's Sporting Goods, this poor lady had to break up a fight between 2 middle-aged men. Like, she should be getting hazard pay for that.
Yeah.
So immediately, the moment she said that her sister looked down on her and was chirping her and saying she threw her life away, you know what? Maybe her sister wasn't in a financial position to go to school. I don't know what their situation is.
Yeah, we don't know the backstory behind that, but
there is no scenario where you get to look down and then say, "Oh, but now I need your help."
Also, her sister.
That's not a thing.
The girl, like the OP, the original poster of this, like, she's 24. She said, so she still has time if she wants to. Like, she could.
Yeah,
she could
my sister is 22 years old in her undergrad. There is plenty of time. And you know what? Maybe she's working retail so she can save up to go to school. Maybe this is just her situation that she's in. We don't know. But either way, no, absolutely not. Do not help your sister. That is unacceptable behavior. I'm 29. Yeah. I'll be 29 next month. I would never, like, my sister is in school right now and works at a restaurant. I'm the first person that will pull up and start throwing if I hear people being disrespectful to her. Like, this is something where, as a matter of principle, I would straight up not help her ever. You know what? Black Friday deal, it's already, like you said, 30% off. Yeah. There's your deal.
There you
Don't
go.
be asking me.
And here's the last thing I'll say on that is, the people who criticize retail jobs are people who haven't worked in retail. I've worked in retail. I've worked in customer service. It sucks. And just like like you said, the stuff you have to deal with, but like backbreaking work, you're asked to do things that are above and beyond your job description. You get paid nothing. You know, you likely don't get benefits, like stuff like that. It sucks. And these are the people that make, you know, like, we talk about,
they make minimum wage.
They make minimum wage, but they also, like, they make the world go round, man. Like, we're looking at with the postal strike right now, like, you know, you could say, like, oh, these are just mailmen, whatever. But then now you're like, where's my present? Where's my gifts? Where are my parcels? Like, you know, it's like these.
And then you get pissed off when you have to pay FedEx or Purolator fees.
So maybe respect those people. I definitely not, and all the retail workers and everything listening to us. Obviously, this is the holiday season. We want to thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Them, restaurant workers. And if you're listening to this and you're doing your Christmas shopping and you're whatever, be kind. Yes. It costs $0 to be kind. Obviously, it costs money to tip. I understand that. But, like, literally, you have no idea how, like, what a long way a please, a thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, instead of saying, I need to try this on, say, hey, where are the, like, change rooms? I'd like to try this on. Literally, the most polite people. I was in a store. I'm not going to say what store because it gives away a Christmas present. But I was in a store, and he said, hey, you're about the size of the person I'm buying for. What size would you wear here? Because they're clearly wearing the stuff in the store. And this person was like, oh, I wear this size. I was like, perfect. Would you mind if I hold this up against you just so I can see? Oh, like, absolutely. Da-da-da. Okay, perfect. do you need help with anything else? Oh, I'm actually looking for this. Oh, I have these options, these options, these options. What do you want me to go get them? I'm like, you know what? No, I actually think I'm going to take this color. I don't want you to do all this work. I went to go check out. This woman was so floored with how polite I was. She gave me a discount because
There you
she
go.
was like, you
Made my day.
you were so polite that I feel like I need
Yeah.
to say thank you. And I'm like, you absolutely do not have to do that. But as a society, if it's gotten so bad where a please and a thank you gets you a discount, we need to do so much better.
I was in
Like, we really do.
it's year end at my job, so it's been very. That's why
Mike
I wasn't.
has a job, by the way.
That's why I wasn't here last week because it was just like work was too crazy, and I'm very tired all the time, and I was like, I'm gonna get some Chipotle on my way home, and it's right around the corner.
Chipotle.
It's right around the corner, so I got some Chipotle, got a burrito, and the guy was clearly very new there,
Aw.
and it was like he was trying to break the record for most wrong way to wrap a burrito.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, no.
all I wanted to do, it was cold, it was late, I just wanted to go home. I was so tired and so hungry. I hadn't eaten since I barely eaten that day. And that burrito took about, from like start to finish, took about 20 minutes to get into the bag so I can get out there because this guy, he's wrapping it, the tortilla breaks. He's got to go
Gotta start over.
And then there are like 3 different people are coming over being like, no, you don't do it that way. You got to do it this way. Like all that.
Oh.
And
You're
I
frustrated.
was at the end of my rope. And so and there are a lot, and I can see how a lot of people would have gone, like, are you kidding me? Like get someone else to do this, but I realized, listen, my job was hard today. I'm feeling tired and overwhelmed, and if someone had yelled at me, I probably would have cried, And
This guy would have quit on the spot.
I'm like, a little bit of patience. I'm not the one behind there wrapping a burrito. He could have been wrap your own freaking burrito.
Exactly.
So it's just take a second. You never know what's going on in someone else's life. This guy who knows what could have been going on in this guy's head? Who knows the reason why he's working there? Who knows, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just, be nice to people, especially in service positions, customer service, retail, whatever. Do that. And on that note,